Hello everyone, you're welcome once more to NEPH, your YouTube channel where we cover problems on maths, covering varieties of topics. Okay, so today we have a problem here on the board on the basic geometry. Okay, all right. So on angles, we are going to apply some of the basic geometric principles to be able to solve this. All right. So before we look at the problem, okay, I would like to do some explanation on those basic geometric principles. All right, so the question says find the value of x plus y in the diagram. So we have x here and we have y. All right, so now solution, let's get to understand some of the basic principles when we talk about geometry of this question. So let's say we have two parallel lines like this, one, two. These two are parallel, so I'm going to put this sign. This sign shows that they are parallel. And we have a transverse. This is a transverse. The line that cuts across is called a transverse. All right? So what this simply means is, let me call this side A, this side B, and this side C. Okay? So remember I said these two are what? The parallel lines. And this is called what? The transverse. If we have two parallel lines and a transverse cutting across it, we can observe that we have this angle facing this angle. Okay, so we can say A is equal to B, and the principle there is that they are vertically what? Opposite. So the idea is vertically opposite angles are equal. So this angle here is equal to this angle. So this angle here is also equal to this angle. All right. But for now, we are treating just this angle to this angle. So that idea, we can say this angle is equal to this angle. All right. And it's also equals to what? Which angle? It's also equals to this angle. Okay. All right. So now let's also check what and what is equal. You can say B is equals to C. So B is equals to C. Okay, so when I say B is equals to C, what principle is that? We'll say alternate angles are equal. So alternate angles are equal. What that means is you want to look at this shape. Okay, when I say alternate angles are equal, you have your parallel lines and you want to see something like what? A Z shape. So this is alternate to this. So this is alternate to this. So this is Z shape. So we are looking at Z shape. When Z, this is alternate to this. So applying that idea, so this is equal to this. All right, and lastly, okay, so if A is equal to B and B is equal to C, that means A is equal to C. So we can still say A is equal to C. Now for this, we can say what? Corresponding what? Corresponding angles are equal. So these are the three basic geometric principles, where we talk about two parallel lines being cut across by a transverse. All right. So we have the vertically opposite, Then we have the alternate angles. This is alternate to this because it forms a Z shape. And we have the corresponding angle. This corresponds to this. Because this is equal to this, and this is equal to this, so this is equal to this. All right, so we're going to apply it here to solve this problem. All right, so let's apply it quickly. First, I want to use vertically opposite. So this will be vertically opposite to this. So here is 35, right? So this is vertically opposite. So we've done that, vertically opposite. What about alternate? So this is alternate to this. So this is 35. All right. So I want to also apply it to this. So this should be what? Vertically opposite what? To this angle. So I can still call this as y. Okay. All right. For alternate, this should alternate with this because this is z shape. So here is also y. All right. So having gotten that, it becomes very easy for us to solve this problem. All right. So we are now going to use the principle of what? Sum of angles in a straight line is a straight line in a straight line. So we have x plus what? X plus 35 degrees, 180 degrees, and what? We have y plus 110 degrees equals 180 degrees. So what principle is this? Like I said, is what? Sum of what? Angles in a straight what? Line. So we are now going to use this principle to solve out for x and y. So for this part, I'm going to subtract 35 so that we are left with x alone. So I have x plus 35 degree minus 35 degree is equals to 180 degree minus 35. For this, we are going to subtract what? Minus 110 degree from both sides. So y plus 110 degree minus 110 degrees equals to what? We have 180 degree minus 110 degree. Alright, so this is 0, so I have x plus 0 is equals 180 degree minus 35 degree. So I have 180 minus 35 degree. 10 minus this is going to give me 5. 7 minus this is going to give me 4, so 145 degree. So we have this as 145 degree. Now for this, we have y plus 0, which is equals 180 minus what? 110 degrees is going to give us 70 degrees. So from this, I see that x is 145 degrees and y is what? 70 degrees. So having gotten the value of x and y, we can now be able to solve what we have there. So what we have there says we should add what? We should add x plus y. So x plus y is equals to, what's our x? Our x is 145 degree plus our y is what? 70 degree. So let's see what that gives us quickly. So we have 0 plus 5 is 5, okay. 7 plus 4 is 11, so 1, carry 1. So 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So our x plus y, okay, so this question is what? 215 degrees. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hit the like button, okay, subscribe to this YouTube channel and share this video to your students and friends and loved ones. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.